Hey guys, what's up? This is Jayzan. This is Warhammer Storm of Vengeance. This is a side-scrolling combat-ish game. It's hard to explain really the type of game it is. If you've played any of if you played on the Blizzard Arcade or games of the past, like StarCraft 1 even, or StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3, you're going to recognize this. It's a lane-based sort of strategy game um, where you control either orcs or humans. And we'll just continue off where I left off, and you place various bases on the different lanes, and you get cards during the game, which are your units, and you can use your cards strategically as to how you want to attack. And then there's spells and skills and there's upgrades. Um, I'll go right into the game real quick. We'll do a non-story mission, and then I'll show you kind of how it works. Um, the strategy is really nil. It's really easy. Some enemies are stronger than others against certain types of things, but I found that just kind of rushing a lane will get you to win. Um, what the goal of the game is to destroy 3 of the enemy's buildings on the left side uh, while building your various buildings. You construct these things to get currency, and you construct other things to get different types of units. And the other side does the same thing. And some of your constructing buildings do various things. You can equip your units with different items like grenades or or weapons or something like that, and it increases the cost of them. Or you can turn it into another currency, which is your spells basically. So you'd have to disable one of your unit spawners to start gaining these points, which are pretty much spells, stronger things that help you win the match. But I haven't really found a reason to use them for the most part, because I usually win the games with this strategy here. You get a little hot bar of 5 units that you can hold on to use for later, which I usually do. What I do is I fill this bar up if I can, depending on how they're attacking me. And then I just spam like a couple lanes, because these guys all have ranged, and ranged units can shoot all 3 lanes. Alright, we're going to put that there just to harass them. We're going to push. We're going to push already. And for the most part, the game is pretty easy. Once you destroy 3 buildings, 3 lanes, you win the battle. So most likely, we're gonna win this battle pretty quick here. So I have 143 currency. I can switch over to start getting this, but as I said, as you can sort of see, it's not really necessary to do that. I don't have that. We know thy great vengeance from the sky. We are the lion. So he spawned a strong unit, which isn't gonna survive for too long against a bunch of units of mine. That thing is pretty much this one here, which I think I'm gonna use. We track the phone to help take it out. And once this is dead, we've pretty much won. Because it looks like we've taken this out already in that one, and this one's gonna drop soon. And then yeah, that's the game. The game is a pretty simple game. I find it fun. I've seen other reviews complaining, bitching and moaning about how it's so much like another game, and it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like, this game itself is fun. I wouldn't have even touched the other one that the other person referenced in a million years, but this one I would, and it's actually pretty fun. So you gain experience after you beat the stage. You get awards and stuff. And this is your leveling system. You have your battlefield skills, which are your equipment upgrades for your units and skill upgrades. And then you have HC skills, which are building upgrades and spells and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the game. There's not a ton of strategy. There's a little bit, but it's not really that challenging. Basically, all you have to do to beat the game, to beat the battles, or what I've done, is just kind of keep them back with as few units as possible, and fill this bar up and then just spam them. The AI is not too smart, but whatever the case, overall it's a pretty decent game. Is it worth? I think it's worth like maybe $5. So if it goes on sale, it might be worth it. I wouldn't pay much more than that though, personally. Um, oh yeah, so I totally didn't build anything. And yeah, so this is the game, and this is Jayzan. If you're curious about buying the game, I'm gonna link the game in the description. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.